I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guap. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mop.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in Atlanta. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take.
Dak gonna put it up right away. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take.
Dak gonna throw it here on 1st down. That's down the field for Lamb. And he's got it. And he'll take it on in. Siiigh Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Penix gonna throw right away. That's complete. It's the former Cardinal Rondale Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Robinson, a 1st down and more. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
They'll run with Robinson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Jones now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Back to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, 18, right here. Dragon 60. Hut.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. Rookie from Washington on target with that one. It is a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. This throw pulled in by Pitts. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always...
That is caught. What a throw. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by D. Alford. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Ho-ho! Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Pistol now for Prescott. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Play fake. Prescott. He's going to let one go. Deep for Lamb. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll throw again. Jack. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll run. Here's Elliott.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
3rd and goal for Prescott. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. They'll give it to Elliott. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Cougar 19. Go!
Mooney in motion. On 1st down, it's Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready up!
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Moore going in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On third down, Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Penix gonna throw again. Now a screen gonna be set up for Robinson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Throwing again, it's Penix.
Whoa.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Pitts is the man in motion. Again, it's Penix. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Mooney in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll check this down to the running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down, 3 to go.
Let's go.
Moore going in motion. He's got the first down and more than that. And he will power his way into the end zone. Rondale Moore. Touchdown Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Prescott. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy.
Now a loose football. Looked like one of the Cowboys was there to recover. Indeed, they will keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get stripped sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by DeMarco Hellams.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Let's go now.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On second down, here's Penix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Falcons will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Falcons 38, Cowboys 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Shut up! Track at 60. 18 rattle, 18 rattle, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Smash, smash.
To throw again, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Jones now on the return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, 46, 46.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, 47.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. He's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
That's complete to Elliott. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues. Now Prescott. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott again. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Again, Prescott to the air.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight as the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, here is Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back, It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
On third down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up fourth down.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
A 62-yard attempt.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go! Hey, kill! Switch it, hey!
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He'll run, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Let's go!
On first down, it's Penix. He's got his man, it's Mooney. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Let's go now.
At the 12-yard line.
On second down, Penix.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here we go, set.
3rd and 2. And Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. To throw is Penix. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's gonna take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Mooney in motion. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Velus Jones going to bring it out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Prescott on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
47.
First down, Prescott. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Catch is made there on the left. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. It's scooped up by the Falcons. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble. And all of a sudden, the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Warriors 17. 19 Lions. Ready.
On second down, here's Penix. He's going to try it here again. And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. On is Koo for the point after. It's up and good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll lead to a second down.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Prescott.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. To throw is Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And the Falcons will have great field position right around midfield.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's got another one. Siiigh Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
And here's Bijan. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. On 3rd down, Penix. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Cooks going in motion. On 3rd down, Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. To the air again, Prescott. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Again, working deep downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Penix. And that one is caught. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to...
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page.
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
He's going to try it here again. And that is brought in. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory.
To win, to back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1.